Women are spending billions on Botox to hide their wrinkles, but how do you prevent them from happening in the first place? That's what we're talking about today on The Healthy View. Wrinkles may look cute on elephants, but not so cute on our faces as we get older. We can't stop the aging process, but we can minimize the damage in wrinkles with, you guessed it, lifestyle practices. For me, personally, some of my wrinkles don't bother me so much. Like these laugh lines, they remind me that I like to smile. And that's a good thing. But this little one between my eyebrows, well, that reminds me that I furrow my brow when I'm like stressed. So that's one that I'm not so crazy about. But what are you going to do about it? That's what we're going to find out today. I'm Lisa Lutan. I'm here with my beautiful and brilliant co-hosts, Andrea Beeman and Michelle Fenninghaus. We are expert health coaches who've collectively helped thousands of people around the world get healthier and happier and maybe even less wrinkly while staying sane and having fun. Michelle, what are your tips to prevent wrinkles?
You know, when we did that episode about sunscreen a couple of weeks ago, I said that healthy skin is an inside job, and that is true, true, true. So if there is one thing that we could all be doing to help our skin stay smooth, I'm going to vote for eating butter or fats in
Wow.
general, because this is one thing that our skin needs to be smooth and soft. There's a layer of fat. It's one of the layers of your skin. You need that in there. My family is Italian, right? And my grandmother, when she was alive, she used to joke that her skin was so much less wrinkly and that my skin was going to be so much less wrinkly than all of my little lady friends when I got to be her age because of all the olive oil in our diet. She was
Ooh.
right. I didn't appreciate it when I was younger because I had greasy skin, I had oil and acne problems back then, but it was probably all the garbage I was eating. But they said as you get older, you're going to be happy for that because your skin's going to stay smooth. So this brings me to my next point. It's not just the fat that you eat, although I do think a good pat of butter here or there could do you some good. Fat you eat is great, but you can also use oil on your skin topically. You can use a good olive oil. You can use sesame oil. I would not use coconut oil because coconut oil does have a drying quality to it and it can clog pores. But I personally use argan oil, and I use it 1 to 3 times a day, depending on the season. So in the winter, a whole lot more, in the summer, a whole lot less. And women are always asking me about my skin. And when I tell them about argan oil, they're like, but isn't that greasy? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's oil, so you don't want to dump it on your shirt or anything. You got to be a little bit careful. But in terms of putting it on your skin, if I put it on before bed, you can put on a pretty good amount. Doesn't matter if your skin looks greasy, you know, put your head back on the pillow. It's going to soak in overnight. That's when I typically will use the most. And then in the morning, just a touch. Because if you put too much, yeah, you're going to look greasy. If you put just the right amount, a little touch here on the forehead, around the eyes, it adds a glow. Sometimes I actually feel like, oh, I don't even need makeup because now my skin is glowing. So just don't overdo it, and it works wonders. So that's my best tip. Fats on the inside, fats on the outside.
I love that.
Yes, I love that argon tip. I'm going to try that one because I got wrinkles. I got them and I'm pretty healthy and I eat butter and I eat fat and I use good quality, moisturizers, but I do see them and I've been trying to welcome them as best as I can because I know that I'm just going to keep getting more of them with every passing year, right? So I'm 51 now and like Lisa, I have, the little laugh lines here. I got these here. I don't have these here yet. But when I overthink, I actually get those up there like that. Too much thinking up on my forehead, right? So with that being said, I know that just like what Michelle said, wrinkles become more evident with a crappy diet and also if you're not hydrated. So some of the substances that I would stay away from to reduce the amount of wrinkles is coffee. Sorry, Lisa.
I have 1 cup.
Why,
One
Andrea?
cup.
Why does coffee impact wrinkles?
Well, it's the flavor of coffee itself, right? Coffee is naturally diuretic, right? So it's releasing the water. So in order for the body to stay supple and full and less wrinkly, then you need to hold on to the water element, right? Not bloated like edema. So the coffee is a natural diuretic because it's extremely bitter, and it stimulates that action. So I would personally stay away from coffee. You know, and if you look at old coffee drinkers, like the ones who drink a lot of coffee, not 1 cup a day, I'm talking the 3 and 4 cuppers.
Oh, and they're usually smoking a lot of cigarettes too.
Yes, they're just sucked in and wrinkled, and you know, it really, you could see what happens, right, from those substances. So I highly recommend hydrating foods like berries, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, nuts, seeds, fats, like Michelle said, and reduce stress. Right. So stress will age you faster than anything in the world. So like Lisa said, when she knows she's furrowing her brow, that's coming from stress. When I say I'm overthinking, right, this is coming from stress, right? I got to get this done, got to get that. So those are actually stress lines, and stress will age you faster than anything. So relax as much as possible, chill out, you're aging, it's a part of life, and then you're going to die. Done.
So what does it matter anyway?
It doesn't matter. Once you're dead, no more worry about wrinkles.
Wow. So I think I was very genetically blessed with my skin, that I'm in my mid-50s and so far so good, not too many wrinkles. But that being said, for around 20 years, I stayed out of the sun. I was like super crazy. I've lightened up more recently, but I think that made a huge impact, you know. So all you women in your 20s that are lying there still in the backyard, you know, with just trying to get that tan that's going to last for 3 days without protection, think about it. You're going to pay the price later. Another biggie is sugar. Processed sugar causes wrinkles. And so, you know, again, going back to the diet, keep it clean and it will show up on your face. I also am a big believer in the power of sleep and meditation and water. And all that good, healthy living, it shows up on your face. So I was laughing though. There was this product they used to sell called like Frownies or something. I don't know if you
remember
guys
those.
know. And they were like stickers that you could put on your face so you wouldn't frown and not get wrinkles. And I thought that was the funniest thing ever. But I'm a big believer in smiling. So what? You get some lines, at least you're going to be glowing and looking good. So that's my take.
Yeah, baby. I like that. So if you like the health and wellness tips that we shared today and you want more of them, go to healthyviewshow.com, where you can subscribe for updates and find out when our next fabulous frowny list episode comes out. And if you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook, give us a thumbs up or leave us a comment. We love hearing from you. You could also leave us a review on iTunes. We are everywhere you need us to be. Thanks, folks, and we will see you next time.